All right, we are back. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It is Tuesday, so we're live from the Microphone Studios, and today we are going to be crafting, and summer's right around the corner, and so we're going to bring out our line here of doozies to sublimate. So stay tuned for that. But again, thank you guys for joining us. My name is Danny. Sam is here. Jesse's behind the camera and on the computer. So again, we thank you guys for joining us like you do every Tuesday. Hey, if it happens to be your first time and you're happen to be scrolling through your page, through Facebook, welcome. We're Makerflow and we craft. We go live on every Tuesday. We actually are live in two places around. We're on our Facebook group and on YouTube. So make sure if you're watching on YouTube, let us know. If you don't follow us on YouTube or subscribe, go ahead and follow those. Subscribe to YouTube as well, because you can find a lot of cool stuff up there, from videos, from tutorials. You'll see some familiar faces there, even past lives. So make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey, what's up, Jesse?
We have Bernetta Moss from YouTube saying hello.
Hi.
And then Jen saying hi as well.
Hey, Jen, how are you? How are you ladies doing? How was your Tuesday so far? I hope you guys are having a great week. Sam just dropped something.
Thanks.
But yes, again, we go live on Tuesdays, and again, we will be crafting a little bit. Anyways, real quick, how's everybody's weekend? How was Sam? How was your weekend?
Good. I got a lot of crafting. I was gonna bring a show and tell today. I was gonna bring one of my scary shadow boxes and scare Jesse, but I did not.
Scary Jesse.
Shadow box.
Specifically,
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yes.
Scary shadow box.
What about you, Jesse?
I didn't do a whole lot. Relaxed and worked and kind of got beat up by Luna.
Luna, you probably deserved it.
Yeah, well, she got sick and she didn't go
Oh.
for like 2.5 days.
Yeah,
And then I like played fight with her and she was very aggressive afterwards.
really.
Yes.
Poor Luna. That's all right. Luna is you probably deserved it. So if anybody's fault, it's your fault, right? It's your fault for getting beat up. So anyways.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, what's up?
And then Jen said she's doing good. She went out of town for her husband's birthday.
Oh, well, tell your husband happy birthday from Makerflow. A little
Happy
late, but
Oh, and if they're opted in for emails, they might get a birthday notification from all of us.
there you go. Yeah. Well, she probably is. I don't know about her
He
husband.
needs to opt in too.
Opt into that, and you'll have a little surprise. Well, is it? It might be too late now, right?
I mean,
it might
but
be,
not for next year.
not for next year. Yeah, go sign up. Sam, what Sam was mentioning is that we do have a newsletter that you can sign up if you go to the website. You sign up for a newsletter, and not only will we tell you happy birthday on your birthday, but guess what? It's a good way of finding out when our restocks are for new products. Anything Makerflow has to share, we will put it there. We will put it on the email on that newsletter, and you will be the first ones to get to know whether it's a restock day, new product, maybe even trade shows or virtual shows. You can all find it there. What's up, Sam?
So we have someone who's commenting. They're asking more of a customer service question, but they're saying they've been trying to order for about a week and the order keeps getting canceled.
Huh.
So I think this might be the customer one of our influencers was reaching out about. All they need to do is contact sales@makerflow.com, and we should be able to help them resolve that. But usually it's just an issue with the address.
Got it. Hopefully you heard that. If not, the response is sales@Makerflow, or Jesse could put it on the chat if you want. So maybe you can reply there. Jesse's going to reply to you to an email.
He's
that
gonna
you
reply again because the first one he put is wrong.
Spelled wrong.
Gonna try the second time.
They
But yeah,
asked in
Jesse.
Spanish too.
Huh?
They asked in Spanish too.
Oh, it was en español. Ok, Jesse te va a poner ahorita la respuesta a cuál correo electrónico para que te contactes con ellos. Ojalá suelva el problema que tengas, que tienes. Well, yeah, cool. What else? What's up, Sam?
We got someone watching from Tennessee.
Tennessee's in the house. How's Tennessee? How's the weather out there right now? Because here it is a little bit starting to warm up here in Arizona. So we feel like summer is just literally around the corner, and we started to feel it already. What's up?
And then Jen said she's gonna sign him up.
Yes, please do.
And then our friend who was asking in Spanish, Arlette, said she wrote and she's not getting a response. So let her know it can take 24, 48 hours, but if she'll send us her email address in the chat, we can also look into it for her.
Okay. ¿Hace cuánto escribiste y mandaste el correo electrónico? Y sí dura como 24 horas para que te respondan. Y, eso, y la única razón es porque se está durando mucho es porque solo tenemos a una persona ahí trabajando en ese departamento. Teníamos dos, pero ahora este solo es una. So, es una persona tratando de no solo contestarte a ti, pero a varias personas también. Entonces, dale un poco de tiempo y si me haces un favor, me puedes escribir el email que estás usando para que estemos seguros que tengamos el correcto email y para que lo pasemos a ese departamento. Yes.
We got Jen watching from Kansas City.
Jen, Kansas City in the house.
And then Marie said, same here, but it's rainy.
It's raining. Well, I would take a little bit of rain, actually. You know, actually, it's not that bad outside today. To be honest with you, there's beautiful clouds out there right now. Yeah, right. It's nice outside right now, but this past weekend, I mean, Saturday was really warm. I was outside. I was outdoors. My oldest went to prom this Saturday, so we were out this past Saturday for his junior year prom, and we were doing pictures, and it was pretty warm. It was really bright, but still nice, but not too warm. But you could feel that summer is just lurking away, coming here and there, little by little. All right, what's up? What else? Anything else?
Arlette says thank you. That's our Spanish-speaking friend. So as long as she sends us that email, we'll look into it for her.
Okay. So real quick, before we start to the crafting, we're trying something new here, so bear with us. And this is the first time. We had mentioned it before that we wanted to do this. We talked about it between us three, and I think it's really important. If you have talked to us before, whether a meeting or just a meeting, because that's normally when the question is asked. We do ask when your birthday is, and we talked about this, I don't know, a few weeks ago and stuff, and it was like, you know what, we have this information, so we're gonna start doing this. Hopefully we remember next week too, so bear with us.
It helps when you post and remind us.
Yeah. So hopefully if you are watching this live or you're part of the live, make sure you join our next live, because I think this is gonna impact a little bit more there. But just to get the ball rolling, started on this, we do have a birthday here this week. Marlene, happy birthday to you. So if you're watching, or everybody please in the chat, can you wish Marlene a happy birthday? She celebrates her birthday this.
Atalia World is her handle.
Atalia World is her username. So if you happen to be in the chat, happy birthday to you. If not, let's just wish her a happy birthday, and hope she has a great one. Another thing too, we want to actually announce some of our cool friends that are actually running contests. Leslie, who goes by Coco Designs, she has a contest going on right now that started yesterday, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. Yesterday, and it ends the 4th. So if you want to be part of it, you want to get a chance to win something cool, some gifts. She actually has a lot of gifts, actually. We're being part of it. And yeah, if you want a chance and you want to participate, head over to her handle name. Her name is Coco Print. Coco Print Designs. Yeah, Coco Print Designs. You have until the 4th. Maybe you want to do it before the 4th, but it ends the 4th. So if you want to join, check her out. Go check out all her, how you participate, and follow all the rules. Yes, Sam?
We made it really easy. It's actually tagged on our post page, so it's one of the first posts.
So if you go to our other socials, whether it's Instagram or TikTok.
Instagram.
We tagged her. We have it thumbnailed, right?
Mm-hmm.
On one of the first. It's the first video I think you see when you open it up. You can go ahead and check out the details there. So again, if you want to try to win some cool prizes, go over to our Instagram page. Check out Coco Print Designs. The day ends on the 4th. The contest ends on the 4th. The other contest that we have is Chachi Designs and Epoxy Bros have a contest again. No, not again. They have a contest that ends, unfortunately, tomorrow. Again, we're jumping this on a little too late, but again, we want to do this more often, so we're rolling the ball here.
We announced it last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sam did. All right. So yeah. Again, Chachi Designs and the Epoxy Bro are having a contest together. Go to their handle, go to their pages, go check them out. Again, it does end tomorrow, so time is limited. So yeah, head over there to those contests, and hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe you're the next winner. Yes.
Okay, so we got a few things. First of all, it's beautiful in North Carolina.
Nice.
Shay says hello.
Hey, Shay.
And Bernetta said her birthday was the 2nd.
Happy late birthday. Hope you had a great one.
Shay is saying she entered one of the contests. She's hoping that she wins.
Great. See, there you go. I'm glad. Okay. See again. So we're getting this ball rolling in this year to add a little more options instead of us just seeing us craft and stuff. And we want to shout out people as well. So maybe that's a way of us doing it. So yes. What's up?
I'm very proud. Without any texting or waking up, your bestie's here.
My bestie's in the house. Hi, bestie. How you feeling? I hope you're doing a lot better than yesterday. Or feeling better, and I hope you're okay. But thank you for joining us. Again, we are live on the MakerFlow studio. We will start crafting in a bit, and again, we're gonna sublimate, and we're gonna sublimate these doozies. I love doozies. I think they're fun to make and use, especially again, summer's around the corner. I can't wait to go to the river and paddleboard and take some of these doozies with me. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're around the pool. You have a pool, you can go ahead and show them off to your friends when they come over. They're just fun to have and make. So yeah, what's up? What else?
Okay, so Arletta, our Spanish-speaking friend, said her birthday was on the 3rd.
Feliz cumpleaños.
And then
ojalá que tuvieses un buen día y deseo muchos y muchos más.
And then Jen said that she saw our amazing printer and she wants to order it really soon. She likes that it has payment options. And then Ashley said, wow.
I mean it with love, Ash. Okay? I say it with love. Yes, Jesse.
And then Maddie DeFeo said, hello from right down the road at Kyrene and Warner.
Hey, you're literally
right
like
there.
3 blocks away.
Yeah,
2 blocks
right
away.
there.
Why don't you just come down? It's like, see the magic live.
We could use the help. No.
Yeah. Come down the street.
Pick the building you want.
Yeah, I mean, you're down the street. You might as well be here and see how the magic really happens live. Anyway, yes, what's up?
And then Penny is actually here for the perfect live. She said she just bought some of the doozies.
Great.
And she needs to get motivated.
Oh, awesome, great. Well, you picked the right one. Again, we try to craft different things every week. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, please go to the site. There's a suggestion box there. Fill it in with a bunch of ideas, and we're always trying to try something new. So go to the site, fill in your request, and we'll get to it. And hopefully we see something that we want to try and have never done on the live. So I hope this one's good for you. I hope this one's good. Hopefully I do it some justice, to be honest with you, because you're unfortunately crafting with me today on this live. So
or they are fortunately crafting with
or
you
they're
today.
fortunately, which either way, whatever you want, tomato. So it's take it how you want, how you want to see that. Yes.
Then Maddie says they're working, or else they would be there for sure.
Guess what? We're working and we're here. So I don't know if that's an excuse or not. No, I'm just kidding. I get it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start crafting. And if you guys want to share anything else, go for it. I am gonna go ahead and go around. So we do have a few options to pick from. We do have our 12-ounce thick doozy. You can see right there. Okay. We do have, which is my favorite. This is actually a 12 slim doozy. I love this one. I actually have a few that I made for myself and a couple of friends. So I love this one. What's up?
I don't know what she means, but she says that list is a list of lies. Your bestie.
I think that's you're typing that in the wrong chat. I think. Yeah. I think that's yeah. We also have the Big Buddy sublimation doozy, I guess you can call it. This includes 2 lids in this one, and then we have the regular universal buddy that we have. So go ahead and let's take a vote on what we want to see. I'll be honest with you, I have never done any of these 2. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've never done any of these 3 here. So whichever you guys pick, go ahead and vote. The first 1 to 3 votes wins. And again, so we got thick, slim, buddy, or universal, and that's how you'll vote. Okay, thick, slim, buddy, universal. All right, first to 3, we'll get it done. And depending on what you guys pick, actually, is what we're gonna put on. So
We got 1 for skinny.
All right.
1 for Big Buddy.
Ooh.
Big buddy.
Oh, Ashley said she's not seen the others in the duo lines. We'll explain that in a minute. Thick.
1 for thick.
This is kind of bright, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Maybe you can see the design there, but
Buddy.
no, okay.
So that's 2 for the buddies.
2 for the buddies. Where's my slim people?
They're not here.
Not here. Okay, so let's do
Hi,
it.
Carrie.
Let's see here. So right here, this is gonna be the design for one of them. Okay, so again, remember whichever one wins is what we're putting on the actual doozy. So
1 vote for Slim.
1 boy for Slim.
So 2 for Big Buddy, 1 for Thick, 1 for the Frost Buddy. Oh, and Ashley wants to let us know she backed the Eufy UV printer today on Kickstarter.
Oh, nice.
It's exciting.
That's nice.
And Buddy, so the Frost Buddy won. I'm sorry, the Big Buddy.
Big Buddy won?
Yeah.
All right, so I have no idea which one's is it this one?
Yeah, that biggest
design.
Okay,
so cool. This is actually pretty cool. I like this design. So you guys picked a good job picking this one. This is my second one that I wanted to do. Actually, I just didn't realize that was for the Buddy. So yeah, so this is the design we're doing. This is creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabric,
Okay. So the designs that we picked out, or that Sam picked out for this project, are from Creative Fabrica, which you can find. You can find all these there. The cool thing about Creative Fabrica is that with any order that you place with MakerFlow, you will get a 30-day free trial. And Sam and Jesse and I always tell everybody, if you do, please take advantage of that. Print, save.
There it is.
Whatever you can for those 30 days. You know, they have sublimation designs, they got fonts, they have, if you want to engrave wood project, everything you can imagine. I'm sure if you think of it, it's on there. So again, you get 30 days with any order purchase from MakerFlow. 30 days, you'll get a code, and like I said, just download, save, whatever it is. Get as many designs as you can, or files within those 30 days. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's the winner. What's up, Sam?
I just want to throw in a fun tip. So, like, say you need some UV DTF or DTF prints,
Yeah.
and you're not feeling super creative, just go to Creative Fabrica, and you have options to license those images. So, like, once you purchase it, you can use it for whatever you want.
Right.
So you can build a whole gang sheet of whatever you want. Like I might have done yesterday, whole 5-footer. Just saying.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, again, keep that in mind when remember, actually, after you place that order with us, that you do get a code for 30 days. So take advantage of it. All right. So this is the design we're going to be sublimating, and this ended up being the winner, the Big Buddy. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say that these are on sale, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you did not know that, or if you're looking to try something new, these Frost Buddies, the Big Buddy and the Universal ones, these are both sublimatable. They are on sale on the site right now, so if you are looking for something that is on sale or something new that you want to try as far as sublimating, these two right here are on sale. So go check them out. But the Big Buddy is the winner, so that's what we're going to do. Yes, Sam?
Okay, it's just the Big Buddy.
Oh, it's just the Big Buddy?
And it
So it's just
is
this guy.
cheaper than the smaller Frost Buddy.
Okay.
With the sale.
All right, so this is the one that's on sale. So we just a correction. The Big Buddy is the one on sale. It's a sublimatable. Let's open it up real quick. So this is what you'll get from when you open it up. The cool thing about this one is that it's also a shaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have your shaker. You still get that cool, awesome care card that oh no, this is a Front Buddy sticker. Never mind. You get a Frost Buddy sticker. That's right. This one comes with the other top though, no?
No, so it has a different lid that you can purchase, but it just comes with the shaker lid.
Okay, so the lid has to come.
The lid too, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, it might be.
Oh, did it fall out?
Yeah.
Okay. So oh, okay. That's what I saw over there. Okay. So yeah, it does come with the other lid. Let me show you real quick. Sam's gonna grab it for me because I did see it in the box and I was wondering where it came from or what it was for. But yes, it does come with this lid, like your shaker. Go ahead. And here it is. Here is your Frost Buddy. Do we have anything that you could put in? Yeah. Cool. You know where everybody's going with that?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Okay. So again, this is the second lid that comes with it. Okay, just like that. And again, this is your other lid. You can go there. Okay, and then if Sam could get me the other part, that would be great. And again, your top, once you're done shaking, you get your pourer as well. So there you go. All right. Let's see if Sam comes back in time. There it is. All
I
right.
don't know which ones will fit.
All right, so let's check it out. So you're wondering what fits in there? Well, we're about to answer you that question. So we have, let me take out the first body. Sticker, you get a sticker there. Check that out backwards. Okay. So we have a T. Armor Parmer. There it is. Boom. Right there. See how that works? Pretty cool, right? Okay. That's that. Your water there. Same thing. Remember, it keeps it cool. It's not going to warm up on you. All right, these are the ones that I'm wondering about. So we have our energy drink here. This won't. I don't think it works. It'll fall. It'll fall through, I think.
That's what the small one's for, I think.
Yeah. So that one's the other one. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a more dangerous game. Really.
Yeah, it's a more dangerous game. I don't want to waste your drink there. But hopefully that gave you the idea of what actually goes into it.
And
All
then,
right. What's up?
Maddie said if we ever have an in-person class, he would definitely attend.
You know, this year Maker Flow is all about trying new things. So, I mean, I would not, dismiss that. It's the same other.
Same?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just leave it just because I'll do it at the end.
Okay.
It fits there. So, all right. So, what I did learn from earlier today, what Sam mentioned is that these buddies, the big buddy, is actually it's tapered. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it is tapered. So the design that we have here is going to be tapered as well, if you can see. It's not straight. It has a little slant on it, so it's tapered, so it should fit there. So we're going to do it just like every other sublimation project. We're going to go ahead and cut all of the, please. We're going to go ahead and cut everything white that is surrounding the image. Remember that you want to cut, you don't want to leave any white around your image. You don't want to transfer that over. And I'm sorry, my cutting is probably one of the worst. I always tell people that I missed school the day. I missed school the day they went over cutting and over coloring and staying in line. So I am the worst at cutting. So excuse my cutting, but that is the story behind that. All right, here we go.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Sure, go for it.
So we have some people on here. They're agreeing. They love Creative Fabrica. Bernetta says they have everything, and Shay agrees. It's her go-to since she's not that creative. Ashley said she might have to pick one of those Frost Buddies up. And Maddie said that if we ever have an in-person class, they would definitely attend.
I know, Jessie mentioned that, read that earlier, and I told her, no, but I was going to repeat what I said to Maddie. I was like, listen, Maker Flow this year is all about trying new things. So don't, pass that. Like, you never know, so.
Maddie's the local one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys tell them we'll be in Pinners for Arizona?
I did not.
So Maddie, there is a Pinners coming up in Scottsdale. I want to say that the tickets go on sale May 1st or 5th, something like that, very soon. But they're going to be actually in Westworld of Scottsdale, and we should be there too. So if you come out to Pinners in Scottsdale, you'll see us there at the home show, and you can definitely take an in-person tutorial from one of us because we do a lot of make and takes there.
That is right. Do you know that it's still in November or October? October, right?
I think November. Let me
November,
double
right?
check though.
I don't remember the dates anymore off the top of my head. I don't even remember when we were out there last year. All right, so there it is. I went ahead and cut all the edge around in our design. Again, I'm mentioning once again that if you notice, it's not straight. The frostbody is a tapered design shape to it, so this is also tapered. So that's going to sit perfectly there, and let's just make sure that it's going to sit there. Look at, see? Just like that, perfect, right on it. No, you're not missing anything since it's straight. It's not short. The tapered design fits right over it perfectly. So, all right,
Yeah,
yes.
I made the right size.
Yes, you
it's
did.
November 14th and 15th.
November what? November
14th and 15th.
14 and 15. All right, cool. All right, so again, everything else we're gonna do exactly the same way Sam showed us. I want to say like 2 years ago. when we first started learning how to sublimate. Sorry for the noise, it's a tape. We do have two different types of tape. I'm going to use the wide tape, okay, for this part here, as you can see. And then later on, I'm going to go ahead and use the wider tape. I like using both for two different parts of the sublimation project. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Sublimation for the steps. Yeah, for the steps. I like using two different types of tape. Method. There you go, for the sublimation method. So I use this wide one to do the edge part. What's up, Sam? I saw you had your...
Yeah, does that Frost Buddy have a little thing at the bottom of it, a little plastic piece? Yeah, I think that one needs to peel off.
Before in the oven? Mm-hmm. Okay, so good call on that. Like I said, I had never done this. Are you sure?
I think so, yeah.
It's like really like taped, or...
Because if you bake it, it's gonna get melty. And then yeah, you can just put it right back on after.
All right, cool. So we took that off. Remember, keep that in mind. Again, I've never done a Frost Buddy, so I am learning as I go with you guys as well. So thank you, Sam, for that.
Got you.
All right, so I went ahead and I cut my thin stripe, my thin piece of tape. I'm gonna do the same thing just the way if we were doing the 20 ounce or any other sublimation cup. I'm putting my tape right at the edge. And Sam, can you explain this part of why we do this?
Yeah, so Danny's working on the seam line trick. So that is a token maker flow trick that we've been doing for, I want to say, what, 2.5 years now?
Something.
Our very first TikTok videos was the seam line trick I showed Jesse a while ago. He said it looks like it was 10 years old. But yeah, basically what we do is we make our designs with a little bit of overlap. And what this does is it protects that overlap from bleeding onto the cup. That way, instead of having two images in one spot, you just have one clear image and a seamless style design to where it's not necessarily matching up, but like the colors don't run into each other, they don't bleed, it looks nice and clean.
So you can see that there. You see the tape right there, right at the edge. All along this here line here, you can see it. I did have a little extra over, but I did snap it off. I just cut it. I cut it off. That way there's no extra tape hanging. Yes.
You've got Gloria in here saying she loves Creative Fabrica too.
Awesome.
And then Giri Omar says, Hola chicos, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo está tu martes y tu semana? All right. So again, this is the tape part right here and there. And again, we cut it. We designed it. I mean, Sam measured it perfectly, so there's no extra or anything else. That is loose. So once again, the tape part is going to go under, and the non-tape part is going to go overlap it. Okay. But before I do that, this is what I was telling you. I like using the wide tape for this. So again, sorry for the noise, but that's me. That's packaging. So this is the wide one. I like using the wide for this part of the steps. I'm not sure why, to be honest with you. I like the idea of something wider is pulling than something thinner. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut these extra pieces here. I'm gonna use this as a holder right there. Normally we have it on the tape dispenser, and I meant to do that earlier and completely forgot. But yeah, so two different types of tape for two different parts of the sublimation part of the cup. So I'm just cutting extra pieces just to have. Remember that you want to go ahead and tape it down as what's the word I'm looking for? Tape it down as hard as you can. That way you don't leave any air in it, and if you leave air, that's going to give you the bigger chances of ghosting. So we obviously don't want that. So again, it's all going to be with using your strength of the pressure. You want to use as much pressure as you can. Yes, what's up?
Jen says she loves the white tape. And then Arlette said, can you please give your recommendations in Spanish as well?
Sí, disculpa, hasta se me olvidó también. Sí, so ahorita puse el tape, usé el tape el skinny, lo usé para esta parte aquí, ok, para,
Flaco, right?
Flaco, ya, el tape flaco, puse eso para esa parte, solo puse cabalito aquí. Y ahora lo que voy a hacer es usar el ancho, el tape más ancho para esta parte de aquí del proceso. Y lo que voy a hacer, no sé, a mí me gusta usar los dos diferentes. am, por esta razón, a mí me gusta usar esto porque siento que por lo ancho lo va a cubrir más. Va a cubrir más. Entonces me gusta usar eso. So yeah, I'm just saying again, I just like the fact that it's wider and I feel like it covers more. And remember, you want to go ahead and pull as the direction that the tape is laying on, which is that way. So I'm pulling that way. And I hope that we don't get any ghosting. Oh.
It's not a spooky design, so we no explanations.
Yeah. If it comes out ghosting, you know it was just me then. Alright, so otra vez estoy usando el tape ancho para esta parte del proceso. Okay. Tengo uno más, one more. And I like to use as much tape as I can, I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's wrong or right. I just like using a lot of tape just to make sure that it's secure. Y a mí me gusta usar mucho el tape. No siento que es algo malo, bien o ¿verdad? Pero a mí me gusta usarlo, so lo uso, lo más tape para mí lo mejor siento que es. So yeah, the more tape, the better for me. So again, if you were to shake it and it will slide, and I should have shaken it before with that first strip of tape that I did, but I was talking and I can't do two things at once. So, but yeah, if you happen to just tape one down at first and you shake it and it's loose, you might want to just tighten it more and then tape the rest down. But obviously this is not going to move anymore just because I taped it down. So, si quieren al principio, bueno, le pongan la primera parte del tape, si lo mueven y se le mueve o se le sale, lo va a tener que apretar más, o apriétenlo más, y ahora ya está apretado, entonces no se va a salir. All right, so the next part that I'm going to go back to the skinny tape, and I'm going to go ahead and tape everything around here, from top and bottom, and then we're going to finish with our seam and stuff. So ahora voy a regresar al tape flaco, como dijeron, y le voy a poner...
I'm proud of the word I remember.
Y lo voy a hacer todo alrededor aquí, de arriba y de abajo, y voy a terminar con la de en medio, okay? And again, you want to go ahead and you want to go in the direction of where the overlap is. In this case, it's this way, and as I'm taping down, I am pulling with a lot of pressure, okay? And just going right over the edge. You're kind of like on the edge of the paper and of the surface of the tumbler. In this case, the big buddy. All right. And I could tell right away, I told you guys that I don't know how to really cut, and I could tell I already cut a cricket, so we'll see. All right, and the next thing, voy a hacer lo mismo aquí arriba, le voy a poner tape aquí abajo, okay, y voy a ir en la dirección que está el papel de este lado, entonces me voy a dirigir a este lado aquí. All right, let me see. Get my tape. All right.
Everybody's very attentively watching you, Danny. You're doing great.
No pressure. All right, so same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and as I'm pulling down and adding pressure to it, pulling as hard as I can, and I want to. That way, there's no gaps or air in there. I want to take all of the air out. Okay. And then on this part, though, on this one, since I do have a little bit hanging of the design, I'm going to go over, like right over the last piece and right over the end of the tumbler. And I'm going to do one more. That way I could fold it. Y le voy a poner otro porque miro que tengo, el diseño me está colgando un poco. Entonces, dándole esto me va a dar la oportunidad de doblar este tape. So I'm going to fold this now. Just going to fold it in. So lo estoy doblando. Lo voy a doblar para que el diseño quede doblado y abajo del tape. So I think I'm going to add a little bit right here because I can't fold that part. So lo voy a poner un poco de más aquí porque no me alcanzó. Entonces lo voy a poner aquí, casi a la mitad. Y le voy a doblar, and I'm just gonna fold it again. That way I can lay it straight flat. What's up?
So Bernetta is saying that they ordered their sublimation printer from MakerFlow, and they received a lot of nice gifts with it. Thank you all so much.
Oh, awesome. That's great. All right. Like I said, I've never done this one here.
Uh-huh.
So I think I might do it así. So lo voy a hacerlo igual. No he hecho yo este vaso, pero lo voy a hacer igual. Lo voy a hacer mitad y mitad y mitad. Para que, por si tengo ese problema que tengo el diseño me está colgando un poco, lo puedo doblar. So again, I'm just going to do it halfway, half and half off the edge. And in case I do have a little bit of the design, I can just fold it. All right. What's up?
For anybody who's wondering about that printer that Bernetta's talking about, so we do have the Epson F170 available online right now. The price has not gone up yet, which is awesome. And it does include both of the tapes that you have here, so you can be just like Danny. You don't have to choose with your tapes. And it comes with one of our 8.5 by 11 papers, and it's got all 4 of the colors you need for sublimation. So it comes with your sublimation ink, your paper, your tape, and your printer, of course.
Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and finish it with the tape over the seam. Y ahora le vamos a poner el tape encima donde empezamos para cerrar ese poco de espacio que hay, si hay ahí. Y lo voy a poner, just putting it right in the middle. And as I lay, I'm also pulling, lo estoy jalando y le estoy poniendo la presión para que quede clavado. And then I don't know, but I like to do this. I don't know if you guys do the same, but I like pushing it down.
Are you doing it with your nail or with the scissors?
I'm doing it with the scissors.
Mm.
I'm just going like this. I'm just filing it out. So me gusta hacer esto. No sé, yo vi a alguien hacerlo también, pero los hicieron con el squeegee. Pero como no tengo uno ahorita en la mano, pues lo voy a usar lo que tenga. Y esto es para tratar de botar algo si no lo agarro bien o si algo está levantado todavía lo puedo hacer nivel. So yeah, so there I flatten it out. Just I don't know. I saw someone do that on a video once, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Let me do it. I'm like, if they're doing it, it must be right. So
I do it with my fingernail.
yeah, and I just do it like that. So either a squeegee or whatever I have in my hand that could work. Something a hard surface. Yeah. Okay. So ahí está. What's up?
Ashley agrees. She says that the printer is the coolest.
Yeah.
And I'll say all of the designs that we printed today are from the F170. Shay said her sub printer is still going strong, so she got it over a year ago from us.
Nice. Did you happen to start this already?
I did. I turned it on for you.
Okay. Thank you so much. So the oven is at 375, and are we gonna bake it for 6?
Yes.
Okay. So el oven ya está puesto, ya lo tenemos calentando y lo vamos a tener por 6 minutos a 375. Sam is gonna go. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna go and install it or open it up real quick, and it's gonna go. Jesse. All right, so there you go. Check that out, and lo está poniendo boca abajo. Okay, so she's putting it upside down for the entire time. No, you're just gonna stay there. Can we? Okay, I'm gonna stop this one right here. And all right, so let's go ahead and do another one. I think we have enough time, right? Oh, maybe not.
You have enough time to start it, I think.
Start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to set a timer for this one?
Sure.
Okay.
Because I didn't. So yeah. So we have what's up?
Jen said she loves the printer, and so did Viri as well.
Nice. Yeah, it's a great printer. Again, everything that was printed, all of these designs were printed off the F170, which is awesome, and all these designs were downloaded from Creative Fabrica. So todas estas imágenes lo hicimos con la printer de la Epson, la F170, y todos los diseños lo agarramos de Creative Fabrica. Yes.
So since Viri popped on, I do just want to say that the next live is based off of something that she did. So if you guys are enjoying a lot of the crafts you see our influencers do, you're gonna get to see another one real soon in the next live.
So I think we're gonna just probably just wait for this one to bake and stuff. So besides that, how did you guys have any questions on what you guys saw? ¿Tienen preguntas en lo que vieron? Yo creo que solo vamos. Hablé mucho. I talked too much, and I was just taking my time, and I didn't realize what time it was, and so we're just gonna bake this one. But if you have questions, feel free to ask them now. We have a few more minutes on the live before we end this one, and we jump over on Instagram and TikTok, and it's going to be a whole different crafting project that Sam's going to go ahead and show you guys this technique, which is pretty cool. I saw the cups you worked on earlier, and they look pretty awesome. Yes, Jesse, what's up?
Very said she's going to be working on some content using the F-170.
Nice, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, the F-170 is awesome, especially if your thing is sublimating. The colors, the vibrant, it just that I mean that's what it's for, right? It's for sublimation ink. You can tell the difference between a converted or a sublimation one right off the bat. So if you're looking to, if you were debating, well, should I get one? It still does it. Trust me, you will see the difference right away in the vibrance of the color. So because again, the F-170 is for sublimation. That's what it's specifically made. And plus, you add our amazing paper. Oh, game over. It's a game changer. So make sure if you're debating, don't debate long. What's up?
What app do you use to adjust the image in print?
We actually go ahead and use AI. We use Illustrator. You could probably use Canva as well. That's a good free. It's free. Keep in mind AI Illustrator is not free. There's other ones that you can use, but Canva's free for sure. Obviously, there's a paid version, but the free version works as well. What else? What else is there? What's up?
I will say too, we have templates on our site. I know myself, I'm not a designer, so sometimes those templates confuse me. So with this one, it was actually really easy. Creative Fabrica, they usually offer a skinny version or a tapered version.
Yeah.
So the tapered version will work with the Frost Buddy. We didn't alter it anything other than what it was already kind of set at, and then I just measured the top measurement and then the length. So if you get like the biggest width from the top of it and then the length, that's really all that you need.
There you go. Hopefully you guys caught all of that. But yes, anything else? Any other questions you guys have or that we missed? How much longer do we have in the timer?
We have 3 minutes on the timer.
3 minutes. Okay, so we have 3 minutes left before we can pull the what was it? The Big Buddy out of the oven. What's up?
Arlette said that she loves the process. Thank you for describing it in Spanish.
And I like it. Hopefully I did its justice, and I explained it the way I did in English and in Spanish. So hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Viri's excited to see what I do in the next live because she doesn't even know yet.
We're all excited. We're all excited. So again, make sure you guys jump over to, if you don't follow us on Instagram or TikTok, actually follow us on both. But make sure you join in one of the platforms. That way you guys could check out what Sam's going to be working with. And like I said, I saw the cups earlier. They're awesome. They look great and stuff. And she's going to add to it. So I'm excited to see that too. So yeah, so we're all excited to see what Sam's making. What's up?
Jen said she would love to see the new UV DTF printer in action. Can you demo that one?
Absolutely. When
Jesse's
we get one, we will do it because and guess what? Jesse's actually going to be running that one.
The 1070.
Yeah, she might mean the big one.
That's fine. Jesse's still going to do that one. That's fine because he's also excited about that. He wants one too. And if he wants one, we want one as well. So, so fingers crossed that we do end up getting one, and fingers crossed that Jesse will be doing that live when we do.
Okay.
So help us grow our followers.
Yes.
That's the only reason why.
No, that's not true because see, you do the epoxy and the UV resin and the sublimation. Mm-hmm. I do the engraving and other stuff, right? The sublimation. Okay, UVDF has to be Jesse.
You can't
like
both do sublimation.
No, see, as one of us has to take over, and I think Jesse has to take over that one.
Lynn's asking Inkscape. So I know we haven't used it, but it's a popular one.
It's a popular one, yes. I heard of Inkscape. I haven't used it myself personally. Like I said, I've used Illustrator and Canva, but I have heard of that being used for that as well. So that's another option, yes.
DW Custom Design says, hey.
Hey, how you doing? How's it going? We're almost done here. You just missed the whole thing of sublimating. We sublimated Frost Buddies. We did Summers Around the Corner. And these are perfect to have around the pool, or in my case with like my family going to the lake and paddle boarding and just taking them there. So these are a lot of fun. I like them. It was my first time doing the Frost Buddy, the Big Buddy. I normally just do the 12-ounce skinny. But this is pretty cool and stuff. So the only difference between that one is that the design on the on the Big Buddy and yeah, right,
Yeah.
on the Big Buddy is that it's tapered. It's not straight like the other one. So design wise, make sure you get a tapered design, and you'll see it right away. It won't end straight. It'll end at a slanted way, in a slanted design way.
Viri's excited for Jesse doing the live.
I'm telling you, we're all excited. We're all excited. You're not just you, but we are as well. And I don't think, I think he just doesn't, I think he is too, he just doesn't want to admit it. All right. Timer?
No? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me grab it for you though.
Okay.
You wanna-
Well, I think I got
Okay.
it. I got it. Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then DW said she's very late. She's doing an order of 144 sunflowers and 55 nameplates.
Wow, you're
Yeah,
busy.
that's awesome.
Busy. All right. So our timer is up, and I just have the kneading tool. So I'm gonna quickly take these off and just show it off. And I don't know about you guys. You guys might think this is a little weird, but you guys, there's a lot of people that like the smell of,
Fresh sublimation.
safe. No, well, not. I was gonna say like the gas when you go to the gas station and you're pouring gas in your car. That smell. Like I don't know about you guys, but I like that smell. Another smell that I enjoy is the Sublimation one. There's something unique about it, and yeah, I don't know. It smells great.
Ashley wants people to know that she thinks Jesse's voice is an AI voice. It's not real.
I'm not real.
Jesse's not real.
I'm not real.
Jesse is not real, actually.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, look at that. See, and again, I'm sorry.
That's good.
I missed the day at school in elementary, the day that we learned how to cut. And I'm going to show you what I mean.
We can't see that from
But
here.
check this out. Look how great this looks.
Hey, that's vibrant.
Look at the color on
Can
this.
I have that?
This is awesome.
No.
But again, my cut, look at how I cut, and then look at right at the edge.
That looks good though.
But you can't really tell.
No.
Look at that. I did miss up a little there. Well, this one right there.
And then will you stick the little bottom part
Oh, look
back
at
on it to see if it still sticks on?
I
So
love how
that
it's
looks
like
awesome.
It's like a matte. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not glossy.
It's not shiny.
It's not glossy. Yeah, it's not a glossy finish up to the
didn't know
Frost
that.
Buddy.
That's
That looks awesome.
awesome.
All right.
Perfect.
And then again, if you haven't seen this is the way it goes here. And where is my top? All right, and there it is.
Look at that.
Look at that. Check that out. How does that look?
People are saying they love it. You did great. It's so vibrant.
Sweet summertime.
Ashley
Right?
says dope. Jen said she needs to order some of those.
Right? And again, these are on sale. So check them out. I'm glad we did this because this looks pretty cool. This looks really nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the design, Creator Fabrica, go check them out. If you order these Frost Buddies, you will get a code for Creator Fabrica for 30 days. So check it out.
I love how the bottom came out.
Right?
Like how you wrapped it underneath it almost. Yeah,
Oh,
that looks
so-
great.
Yeah, the bottom.
Good job.
That's what I mean. Por eso,
Crushed it.
le damos vuelta. Si hay extra, if there's extra, we flip it over. That way, just the design just continues over it. So yeah.
They love
There
the
you go.
colors. They said, great job, Danny.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well,
got
my hour is done, guys. Thank you, guys.
Look
I
at
am
that
gonna go ahead
smile.
and clock out
So proud of
and
himself.
get out of here. Thank you guys for joining us for another live. We appreciate you guys staying in here and the support. We always tell you guys that without you guys and the support, we wouldn't have a job. Just kidding. We wouldn't be able to do this. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, please tune in to the next one in about 20 minutes or less than that, actually. 15 or 14 minutes, something like that. 10, 11, 12, I don't know, 2 minutes. Jump over onto Instagram or TikTok or both. Get two devices and watch them both. And check out the crafting project that Sam is going to. I need to slow down. I'm so excited that I'm done. But yeah.